80 years ago tonight, American soldiers were fully engaged in the Battle of the Bulge. Door County's Elmer Miller never made it back to Wisconsin, but his letters are now in the love and care of the Wisconsin Veterans Museum.
It's the biggest battle in the history of the United States Army. Wisconsinites were all over that battle.
Door County's Elmer Miller was in the 22nd Tank Battalion, 11th Armored Division, which arrived in the rugged Ardennes region of France the day the Battle of the Bulge started, December 16th, 1944.
And so after a very short train up, they get committed right into the fighting right after the relief of Bastogne, so right after Christmas. And he's killed in action January 5th, 1945.
Madison's Wisconsin Veterans Museum now preserves some of his last correspondence with his wife back home in Wisconsin. It is a reminder that the men of America's greatest generation didn't set out to make history. They just wanted to raise a family.
They had a newborn, and so he had seen her. He had met his child, but, talking about that, her first Christmas, there's some Christmas shopping.
Tragically, Miller would never get to see the baby called a Rascal grow up. He also never received the Christmas present his bride sent overseas to him in the failed hope he would find comfort at a time of chaos.
His wife had bought him an Army-issued necktie and had sent it over for him and got it back undeliverable because the addressee had been killed. And she never took it out of the packaging. Basically, we got it the way she received it back. Stuff like this reminds you that they were people just like us. And it also reminds you of the human cost of what any war is about.
The 11th would fight on into Germany and on May 5th, 1945, liberate the Mauthausen concentration camp. But not before 432 of them were killed in action, among them Elmer Miller of Wisconsin.
As a proud descendant of Wisconsin veterans myself, going back to the Civil War, there's a tremendous pride in this state. There's also a tremendous ethos of service, and is encapsulated in some ways in the Wisconsin idea. The idea that you will serve something great. You should look to serve something greater than yourself.
The museum is open Tuesday through Saturday starting at 10. I'll also post a link to the museum's website collection on our website at wearegreenbay.com.
Well,